videos, I received a comment from 45A Cult asking why on earth would you buy when it's at its highest point? I believe Bitcoin will continue to move higher in price as time progresses, which is why I think you can buy it even if it's at its highest. Um, with only 21 million max supply of coins, if you don't get your allocation before someone else. Um, Basically, if all the Bitcoin is bought, you can't get any more. Um, that's how fixed supply works. If you don't get any and everyone else gets it, then you just will never get it, ever. Um, we don't really see this with anything else. We see more houses coming into production, we see more gold, um, equities, all of this. But with Bitcoin, it's fine to buy at the highest price because today's all-time high will be next cycle's dip. Um, we saw this when Bitcoin ran up to 20K. I think it was in 2017. Then in 2022, after the 2021 run up to 69, fell to around 15.5 towards that last cycle peak. And 20K in 2017 was the blow off top, crazy, super expensive price. And people who bought them probably felt pretty stupid, honestly, seeing it crash down to around 3,000, a little more than that in March of 2020. You already know. And now those people who bought at 20, do you think that they regret buying at the high? No. Why would they? They're up hundreds and hundreds of percent. Um, we're at 70,000 now. So that's what, a 3.5x just to get to the old all-time high set in 2021. Since then, we've gone a little bit higher, almost hitting 74 in March. And just a few days ago, we came $100 away from that all-time high. So we are right there. I don't think it's ever a bad time to buy. I think the name of the game is just accumulating, whatever you want to call it, buying, stacking, allocating, and then doing nothing. There's no expense ratio to hold, Bitcoin in cold storage. And even if you want to go through the ETFs, that's a pretty low cost way to have Bitcoin. I think 0.25% isn't that bad of an expense ratio. Of course, I rather just hold it myself and not give anyone any money for it because it's mine. It's the whole point. But I mean, I just think the name of the game, like I said, is accumulating these prices. It seems like it's an all-time high, and for now, maybe it is. But I just think that people are going to wish that they bought more at 70K when we see prices start running away. And if you if you want to shoot to get one full Bitcoin, you are going to need a lot of money when the price starts running up. I mean, 70,000 is already, most people are not going to be able to get one. You don't need a full one, but if you like big round numbers, it's just going to get more and more difficult. And the more and more money they print, more and more is going to just be flying into Bitcoin. And most of it's already in the hands of people who don't want to sell it, which means the price will be set at the margin, and there's just not that many people willing to sell at this price because they expect it to go higher. And buying an all-time high, I don't know if you guys have seen, it's an article called Meet Bob, the World's Worst Market Timer. Basically, Bob is the worst market timer, and he always buys at all-time highs at the worst time, and eventually he just comes out on top because you don't have to time the market. I mean, I think people try. I think people think you have to. I think people think they're traders. But if you're an investor and you see a good opportunity and you have the time, just buy it.